Welcome to the B&G sponsored event. We're here at the home of Gail and Bill, and we're going to talk about the bazaars and what's coming up for this year.
Isn't that bizarre?
That is bizarre.
Isn't that bizarre, Bill?
That's bizarre.
Yeah, bizarre.
You're saying I said it wrong. Is what you're saying. Oh, did I do that right too?
No, you did it okay for a change.
For a change. Yes, go right ahead, Gail.
Well, I kind of like to wrap up last year just a little bit because we have been so busy with what's going on in our everyday life that we didn't even get an After Bazaar letter out this year.
Oh, no.
But last year, I think in a wrap-up, was really a great year for everybody. We were kind of concerned. It kind of looked like it's going to go downhill when we was over Mount Tahoma.
Yeah.
And when we decided to leave there and went over to the church we're at now, First Christian Church in Tacoma, wow.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, wow. It's like it was a gift from God.
It's great. Right there in the corner of 6th and Orchard. Can't miss it.
Right across the street from Sonic's.
You can't. Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
That's my next stop.
That's your next stop.
Just to check, to make sure the parking lot's clear and everything over there at the church. I'll munch on my hamburger while I'm looking.
Well, we've had buku people coming through. We tried to keep count, but they came in so fast, and I don't think it slowed down to the last hour.
That's wonderful.
It was just, because you were there.
I was there, and we did a lot of neat stuff with the podcast. We did a live. We met authors. We had a great time.
Oh, my gosh, we did. Some new people we haven't seen, and we're excited about this year.
Very much so. Pat's going to stay awake this year.
Is she going to stay awake?
Yeah.
We'll have to fight on that one, because I'm having trouble staying awake.
Oh, I see.
It's not that boring.
Yet. We have 9 events on the calendar.
9 events for this year.
For 2019.
Wow.
Yes, and we're so excited because this summer
coming up,
we are planning on, we know for one car show for sure.
In August 17th.
August 4th. August 17th. You're right.
See, the radio guy knows.
Yeah,
people I'm talking to have no idea.
That's your department. We know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. August 17th.
Sure.
We're working on getting one for June, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Are you going to succeed?
I certainly hope so. We're giving it all.
Well, we have about 2 more minutes to find me a coordinator for the car show because I want to get information out.
Well, good. 2 more minutes. Nothing like speeding right along. 2 more minutes, sure.
I get excited too.
It is exciting. It'll be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to the one in August for Cars for Cancer.
Yes.
And that'll be one to celebrate and recognize those who have fought a terrible battle.
Yes. That's one of our exciting ones coming up. And the other exciting one we have coming up, I don't know which event yet, but Jade Williams, she makes these really awesome bulbs.
Oh, yes.
And every penny she brings in...
For the leukemia, I understand. Wow.
Yes. And so the news magazine, I think it's Northwest...
Oh, it's Northwest
Evening. Has gotten a hold of her and wants to do a segment on her at a bazaar.
That will be wonderful.
And she chose our bazaar to do it at.
Well, that's great. I'll move my booth right next to hers.
Well, I haven't talked to her yet to find out what date, if she's chosen a date yet. She's kind of been tied up. I haven't heard from her. Last time I talked to her, she was excited because she had been invited back to I'm not sure where it's at, but another state.
Another state for something about the leukemia.
To meet the actual kids that she's been helping.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And she's been raising quite a bit of money for them.
That's really wonderful.
So we have that going on. We have the car shows going on.
Car shows, yes. We have a lot of vendors, and some of them brand new, in fact.
Yes. Our February event is almost full up. We have, according to the books, we have 10 empty spots left.
10 spots.
But that's not really true because I get about 1 or 2 applications every day, and I haven't gotten ones off the computer yet today.
So if you haven't done it, get here quick. Spots are going very, very fast.
Yes, if you want to get a spot, man, you got to get on it fast.
Well, tell us about the February one now. This is for Valentine's Day.
It's called Love is in the Air. We are still working on some things.
You're not going to tell us, are you?
We have been requested to bring the wrap-up game back.
The wrap-up game is coming back.
So that's what all this wrapping paper sitting around here that looks like that should be put away by now. And I was talking to Bill this morning.
Well, that's a good idea.
And my brownies coming back with a twist.
Oh, we're not going to fall for that one again.
It's going to be a twist.
Okay.
You know me, I like to keep people on their toes.
We have to explain what the brownie game was because I got sucked into that.
Oh, no, we can't.
We can't do that. Okay.
No, and the reason we can't explain it is because if we do, then we can never do it again.
Oh, okay.
So we
won't explain it.
People have to come and find out what the brownie game is.
I want you to know that Pat ate half the carpet over the last one.
Pat sat on the last one.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes.
Pat and Marianne, I think, took turns sitting on it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a family show. I want you to remember that, so we won't go on any further on who sat on what. But anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of special things going on. Every time that you have an event, there's so many people and so many stories and just such great camaraderie amongst the vendors and the folks that come in. It's just fantastic.
We have got the greatest vendors. We really do. They help one another. I don't think, especially since we've gone to the new church, I have heard no complaints from one vendor about another vendor.
That's wonderful. See? We're all getting along.
Yes.
And Pat's happy because she's close to the kitchen. She gets to sit in a chair and close to the restroom. So what more can you have?
Have you?
I hear William's not happy because Pat won't go get her ice sandwich.
Yet that is a point. Yes, she points at the kitchen. Yes.
Well, you're so close, you could just yell, "Order up, please."
Well, I'm thinking we can move the table now. 6 feet closer. Yeah, that'd be even better yet.
Well, we could do that.
Yeah. Well,
have you tried their
soup?
Have you tried their squash soup?
I haven't tried squash, but the vegetable was very good.
Oh my God, the vegetables!
Homemade soup. Oh, that is delicious.
Yes.
Church ladies do a beautiful job with that. And that helps the church out also in sponsoring some of their activities.
You want to know a secret?
Uh-oh. Yeah, what?
You know the gal who works her petunia off for us?
Yeah.
Is Cassie?
Yes, the one with the sock monkey, yes.
She makes that soup.
Oh, she makes the soup.
Cassie makes the soup.
I'll be darned. I didn't know that.
Now you've learned something new.
Yes, I did learn something new.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm not a squash person.
Uh-huh.
And I tasted it.
It's really good, huh?
It's really good. It is really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Especially if you like squash. Now, me, I'm not a vegetable person, but I love the vegetable soup.
You love squash, okay.
Oh, the squash is what he likes.
Was just absolutely out of this world. It was very well done.
Oh my God! And their sandwiches
are very good.
We're on the same wavelength
here.
Yes,
we are. Yes. Sandwiches are exciting. They're great on a croissant or on a hoagie bun, ham. But they got the best egg salad.
I was going to say they usually do egg salad and ham.
And turkey.
And if you want an egg salad, you better get it first because they do go fast. By the end of the day, they're gone.
They are.
And they're not cheap with the eggs. I mean, they put a lot of egg on that salad.
No, I know. You can actually see it between the two pieces of bread.
See it? My gosh, mine was falling off the bun I was eating. I'd take a bite. Oops, grab that one.
Okay, well. Now we know to watch out when you're eating, not to sit too close.
A lot of times, though, I don't really get time to eat during the event. I forget to eat. I get too busy.
Now, you've got some exciting news coming up about what? See? Oh, she's almost forgotten. We'll just wait, folks. It'll take a minute. Commercial break will come in.
Do I have something I told you I forgot about?
I don't know. I just thought I'd throw that in to see if I could just keep this show
rolling.
Oh,
I see. Just see if you can mess me up. Mm-hmm. Well,
Mission accomplished.
I think every one of our shows are exciting. So what can I say?
That's true.
Because we do try to do something a little bit different at each show. That's why I say the brownie is going to be back with a twist.
Uh-huh. With a twist. Let's see, Valentine's Day. We got Cupid running around with the bow and arrow.
You know, I asked, not
the mean Santa.
Not about the Valentine one, but about the spring one, the hop into it.
Yeah.
I asked Buddy if he could dress him up as a bunny rabbit. You should have seen the look he gave me.
Probably not good, huh?
Not only look, but think of a street persona.
Oh, okay. Okay. I fully understand where this is going.
So, if we're lucky, he won't come in with a dead bunny.
Yeah, dragging it by its ears. Yes, no, that would be very upsetting for the kids, you know.
What I would like to do is find somebody to be willing get a bear costume because that's the bears are our logo, mm-hmm. and get a couple bears out there.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Somebody said, "Why don't you build it?" That'd be okay, but
where are you going to get the bear suits?
Well, the bear suits you could buy anywhere. In case of money we don't have, but
that's beside the point.
If we're out there messing around bear suits, which would be fun,
yeah.
Who's going to take care of all the problems? Now,
the bears.
When I say problems, people, we don't have problems like we're out of toilet tissue or...
That's a janitor.
Yeah, it's a janitor. But, they don't know where to get them, so have to go find them.
No, I see. Okay.
It's not big major problems, just the little things that pop up.
Little things that pop up.
That makes the day go really fast.
Yeah, that's true. It does go fast. Yes. Great parking, too, by the way, for folks that are handicapped or whatever that worry about coming to the show that they have to walk 500 miles to get to the front door.
No, that's real close.
It's wonderful.
It's real close. And we try to mark. We have, I had Bill make me I don't call it street sign.
Well, it's a sandwich board teepee, right?
Fence post.
It's a sandwich board, but the other one, it's the, what'd you call it?
It's fence post.
Is that what it is? A fence post?
Fence post.
Yeah.
Well, it's this big brown square thing that stands up way high, and I put those arrows on it, and they tell me to go this way and that way and the other way. And
it looks really good.
what's
It gives you
funny,
direction.
I think it looks better than the first one you used.
Uh-huh.
We put it out there. We put several signs out, really plain. And it's funny how many people go, "Are there any more vendors?" Yes, up the ramp.
Up the ramp. Well, sometimes, you have to be very tolerant. I think a hot air balloon would be good, too, with little arrows pointing.
Wow.
Huh? What do you think?
Wow. I think it costs an arm and a leg. If you give an arm and he gives a leg, I'll be good to go.
Well,
One of those sky riders to...
Yeah, fly around overhead, sure. One of those searchlights on the parking lot. Yeah, we could do a lot of things with your money.
We'll say that for 10 years from now when we make our second million.
Second million.
We could have the podcaster parachute in.
We could not have the podcaster parachute in. His mic cord isn't long enough. He would be, that would be a horrible sight. That big splat on the concrete. No.
We could give him his choice. He could either parachute in or we can do his face up as a clown.
I hate to tell the audience I might not be able to attend, being that I might have leprosy or some other, small disease. It clears up within how many hours you go in? About 8 hours. Yeah, within 8 hours.
Okay, just
but Pat's available.
Ooh.
How about parachute her in?
Yeah, that's what I think would be great.
Oh, poor Pat.
we could just get up her about 100 feet and let her just jump off.
I've got an important question.
Yes.
Which of us is going to tell her?
Usually I sit down and have a wonderful meeting with her every morning at 8:30, if we have something going on, of course. And I'll find somebody to break the news.
For those of you who don't know Pat Carpenter, right?
Carpenter, uh-huh.
Carpenter. She is the editor of the Weekly Breeze.
On Facebook.
And Facebook. And she's also the lady that brought Bill and I together with William.
Yes. She has been a wonderful person indeed to work with. I make a lot of fun of her and jest and all that because she's just the type of person that lets everybody smile, and it's really nice.
She is. She is really a great person. I keep asking, why did she take so long to get us hooked up? If she would think about it, she would say, "Gail, I tried to do this 2 years ago. It's you who took so long to hook her up."
Well, Gail, Pat does work slowly also, let me tell you. But if you remind her enough, she goes and goes and goes. And we've had the opportunity, one of the gals that was there, Mrs. Peterson, who God and My Pillow book that she was selling, will be a new show coming up in February for us. Wonderful gal. I had a 2-hour conference with her. She was talking about what she wants to do to set up a podcast. So we're very, very thankful.
She's doing a show somewhere?
She's going to be doing a show on our network, yes.
Oh, I mean, on the podcast.
Book. Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking. I thought. Oh, maybe she.
Well, we might be able to get something going there.
Yeah. Well, I did talk to her about that. She emailed me. She's been emailing me the last couple of days, and she said she's kind of started putting events like bazaars aside for a while because she's really excited about getting into the podcasting. She wants to really get the podcasting
off the mark.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, she has a wonderful message that needs to be said. Yeah. And we're very honored that she's going to entrust that with us to get her out there on the market and get her voice heard. We had a lady yesterday that off the streets of Seattle who's been on the streets for over 4 years, and it's a great podcast. It'll be coming out in a couple of days to take a look at the other side of the controversy. A lot of times the media talks about their side of it, which makes the cash register rings, but you very seldom ever hear about somebody that's actually on the street talking about the inside of what's going on. And I think it'll be an extremely good show. She's an advocate for the people that are out there. Some of the stuff that she told us, and I don't want to mess up the show or break the surprise, but if you get a chance, it's an eye-opening conversation with her.
So will it be on your Facebook page?
It'll be on Kiva, and it'll be on the Facebook page also. Yes, and we're looking very much forward. If anybody's listening to this one that is on the street or whatever, or you have a friend that's having problems.
If they're listening, I hope they're listening.
Well, of course. Well, people on the street don't listen a lot, Right. This brought to you by Gail Needs a Hearing Aid program. No, we'll strike that. Anyway.
No, Gail doesn't need one. I'm not worried about it.
It's just a simple conversation, and we're really very excited to have these people coming up. And, of course, the wonderful folks that spend 5 minutes with us at your events that I get to ridicule. And put them onto the podcast. So it's a lot of fun. So come out. We're going to be there. We'll be there from 10 until 3, harassing, throwing rocks or whatever. and getting things straightened around. Oh, excuse me, I got a dirty look from Gail. No rocks.
We're
We'll
going
be
to
out
stop
there.
the car somehow.